the whole fragrance community is starting to get segregated. Not in the sense of guys and actions, but in the sense more of smell-wise, you know. By the day, the audience is growing bigger and bigger, and there's more people getting into this topic or this hobby, if you want to call it. Do I have a hobby for fragrances? No, I wouldn't call it a hobby. I just enjoy smelling good. You know, I don't sit and evaluate these scents like some people do, and there's nothing wrong with that, you know. Each to their own. There's something out there for everybody, but to me, I just want to smell good, and I just want to leave a nice impression. You can wear soap and leave a good impression. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take designer fragrances that most people can have reach for and afford, just for the common person or the untrained nose. I wouldn't say I have a trained nose, but just because you smell, you know, 50 different types of fragrances, does that really mean your nose is trained or you know this and that? I think my nose is good enough to know what's going to get you compliments and what's going to offend somebody, or what's safe to wear and what isn't. You know, it's not rocket science. It's pretty simple stuff. So I'm going to start the first one with Burberry London. Very notorious on YouTube. People talk about it. It's a good cologne. That's why I have it. But it's not a good cologne to everybody, especially younger generation, my generation. You know, I'm 19. You're in high school, middle school. You know, there's young kids on here now that are like 2 months old doing cologne reviews. And that's, you know, that's fine. You know, they have their own crowd. But with me, I see it like this. Burberry London. When I smell this, could this be a panty dropper? In a sense. You ain't gonna drop any panties at a club. It's, you know, I smell this. It's a much more mature kind of cologne, and it's more of an occasion fragrance. You could have it as an everyday, but if you collect multiple bottles or you just happen to have a bigger wardrobe of stock, then this is one, you know, you're not going to wear it every day. I smell it, like I said, it reminds me almost like a holiday vibe, more of the colder weather scent. This can be worn all year round, you know. Just know when to not overindulge and overspray the trigger. You know, couple sprays, one spray list in the summer. When you get hot, your body boils up and the scent gets even stronger and projects. We all know that. So I sweat a lot. So I wear a cologne like this, and it's pumping. You know, I'm a hot person, and you know, I smell this cologne. And hold on, Mama Canola's calling me. Yeah. I'm doing a video. What do you need? She's already interrupting everything I do. Hey! Hello? Can you hear me?
What?
I'm doing a video.
What?
I'm doing a video.
Oh, you're doing a video?
Yeah, she's like death or something. Anyways, old age home. Don't worry about it. See, I'm what? She wants to know I'm what. Anyways, so I smell. What? I don't care if Hugh Jackman's gonna come on. She gets the biggest hard on for Hugh Jackman. She wants to screw him. What? That's great. Enjoy him. Anyways, what the fuck? Just trying to keep this on one topic, but of course I get sidetracked. You know, you smell this cologne, and really, it's really not for the younger crowd. Just because I know that younger girls like the very synthetic, cheap Axe body sprays. So when you wear something like Burberry London, which to people that dive into the niche world, you know, very deeper, more complex, different, you know, just crazy scents. They're more personal scents, I call them. It's more for your satisfaction, a soothing scent or something that you enjoy. Hopefully other people do. Now Burberry London, I can't see a high schooler really pulling it off. You can pull you can wear anything, whatever, but I can't see girls in the teens, you know, really enjoying this. You know, chances are the father has his cologne. You don't want to remind the girl of a father, you know, because when you're young, all you care about is sex. I care about sex. I'm sure you care about sex. But the thing with this is, you know, you're better off going to Aeropostale for $20 and getting Maximum or all those cheaper fragrances, because the girls shop at those stores and they smell and I want my guy to smell like this because it's associated with this house or this brand, you know, Abercrombie, Hollister, American Eagle, Buckle. I like Buckle. I love the leather jackets. You know, they got quality stuff in there, but they also have fragrances, and you know, they're more different houses. You know, I've seen Ed Hardy, I've seen True Religion, Then they have their own line. I forget all the names of the buckle colognes, but they have their own. Never got my nose on them, even though I looked at them. But with Burberry London, like I said, if it's a special occasion, it's definitely a great cologne. The older women are gonna enjoy it. Like I said, it's kind of got a more mature, sophisticated vibe, but it's a great scent. I'm not gonna knock it down because it's not gonna get me laid. I'm still gonna wear it just because some days that's what I'm in the mood for. It's not always what other people enjoy and what they smell. You know, sometimes you wear colognes for yourself, but I know that this isn't gonna really offend nobody. I might not be getting hundreds of compliments and multiple blowjobs, but what I'm gonna get is my self-satisfaction, you know? The bottle, girls don't care what bottles look like or the design, but when we do cologne, we're like, oh, this bottle design's really cool. Excuse me, I really enjoy this. This is a nice looking bottle, you know? It's very simple, but it's well done, and I enjoy it. And I'm the person who likes looking at the bottles on a shelf, because some bottles just look better. They can smell like shit, but the bottle presentation is really good. Like Juicy Couture, a lot of people don't care for that. I really like it. I think it's a modern classic scent, as in, you know, the 80s power, the strong, musky, manly type scents, which you really don't smell nowadays. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's anything from clothes style to music. You know, over the years it changes. This one kind of pays homage to the older classic scents, but with a modern, you know, bad boy, the way they describe it. You know, back then it's like it's really good. It's a very manly, masculine fragrance, and it got discontinued because it kicks so much ass, you know. But you know, that's just the way it works. But now the good thing, it's discounted. You can get it for a cheap price and not pay an arm and a leg. You know, girls don't know what the hell synthetic means. To them, synthetic smells good. Like I said, Zaro Chrome, very synthetic, but it got me so many compliments. But then when I started getting all these colognes, I go, it was a really, you know, metallic tart smell that my nose didn't care for. You know, my taste changed. But I know that that is not a bad fragrance, even though I do not enjoy it. I got so many compliments with that. It's such a classic cologne, and it's any age can wear it. So, you know, Zaro Chrome Classic, I once had it, and I no longer have it in my collection, but it did give me compliments, and it's not that expensive. When you're young, you know, unless your parents got money or you got a job, it's pretty hard to get a hold of these colognes. I mean the basic designers, you know, even the higher ends, the Chanels, the Armanis, the Diors, those are pretty expensive. And when you're young, you know, luckily we have the swap. I'm pretty sure all you guys subscribe to me know what the fragrance swap month or whatever you want to call it. You can sell swap colognes, whatever, bottles, decants, but you save so much money. So that's one of my favorite parts about the fragrance community is the swap sale videos, because it probably took me 4 bottles to get to the bottle I was trying to get. It's kind of funny how it works out. But yeah, like I said, Burberry London, it's true what everybody says. You know, people say it smells like fall in a bottle. You've heard the same thing over and over. To be honest, this just reminds you of a colder fall, you know, even winter, just a walk-in. It's got a great smell, you know. It's got a very like personal aroma, which reminds you of memories of some. Every scent has its own story. I smell some colognes reminds me of one of my ex-girlfriends and one of my, you know, multiple orgies I've, you know, taken part in. Participation grade over here, A++ for the big cock. You know me. I gotta throw that stuff in there just to make sure you guys are still watching. This is a 9-minute video. I'm gonna stop at 10. So yeah, Burberry London, for the younger crowd, you know, if you enjoy it and personal, go for it. You know, you might get compliments from girls. You know, it's a lot more than just cologne. It's your attire, it's your hygiene, how you take care of yourself, how you look. But, you know, every girl has different tastes. Everyone's opinion is different. This is not a bad cologne. I would pick this up. I don't care what time of the year it is. If you really enjoy it, go for it. But summer's coming, so I'd personally stick to the fresh aquatics, you know, anything, the aromatic citrus, all that stuff. Any kind of citrus, green, fresh colognes, fresh water. That's what I'd kind of go for summer. But if it's a cold summer night, put on some Burberry London. You know, feel a little bit more mature in yourself. And if you're an older person, keep wearing it because it's gonna get you pussy from all old ladies. So I'm gonna end the video here. I went a little bit over 10 minutes, but I just want to bring back the whole designer aspect, because you know, all these videos you watch and it's like, wow, what the fuck did I just watch? I'm never gonna purchase this. It's outrageous. But some people do, and there you go. I'm just trying to broaden the audience and give something back and kind of change up, because all these bottles I'm doing have been done 150,000 times, but I just like, you know, it's kind of like bringing it out of the vault. You know, I'm pulling this out of the basement under the stairs and giving it some light again. So Burberry London, you probably know all the notes, the prices, the bottle sizes. Point is, it's a very great fragrance, very well done. I enjoy it very much, and it's got me pussy, I'll be honest. So you guys take it easy. Burberry London. Yeah, buddy, it's been a while. I hope you guys enjoyed that. A little mellow, but what are you gonna do? See you guys later.